Hi, folks. Welcome back to another Beaten 42 episode. Beav, how you travelling this week, mate?
Good, buddy. Good to see you again. Hope all's well in Brisbane.
Yeah, she's in lockdown at the moment, as we all know from the change of the games last weekend. But we'll dive straight in, mate, to the games that happened. And the three games that happened before the COVID break were the Roosters smashed the Eels 28-0.
Yeah, big win by the Roosters. Eels showed nothing, right? So looking pretty average at this time of year, the Eels, which is not the first time they've done it.
No, I was just going to say it's the regular late season slide for those boys. And then we went on to the Tigers and Warriors, and really a game that Tigers had to win, and they went down 16-18.
Yeah, they'd be disappointed with that, the Tigers. But Warriors turned up. So good on the Warriors for getting that win for RTS.
Yeah, totally agree. Just to me, a bit of a brain fade from Brooks. The short line dropout when they're only down by 2 with, 15 to go? Just seemed like a crazy manoeuvre.
Not the last crazy thing by the Tigers this year, right?
No, true. There's a few more games to go. Then the Broncos surprised me, and they got up over the Cowboys 37-18.
Yeah, the Cowboys had that try disallowed, but you know what I mean? I don't think it did cost them the game. Right? So it was a pivotal time of the game, but the Broncos just wanted it more, which is strange because the Cowboys, they just can't back it up. Like me and you in the sack now, right? No good with a hot woman. Can't back it up.
That's it. Yeah, look, you're right. It was a pivotal time where that try was allowed, and it's always hard to see how games roll on after something like that. But anyway, it happened. Annesley came out today and said that it should have been a try. Yeah. Anyway, then all hell broke loose on NRL, and COVID broke out. Snap lockdown. No games Saturday, but miraculously, games were able to be played Sunday and Monday. Now, I'm thankful for it, but I'm still a bit surprised by it. So. Anyway, so the first game after that was the Knights 34 beating the Raiders 24. I thought the Raiders would win that.
Yeah, I thought the Knights would struggle a bit without Mitchell Pearce, but the forwards turned up and they got the job done. So Knights looking September bound.
Yeah, exactly. And Ponga looked healthy. Last week, the week before, he was injured, shouldn't have played, but this week he looked back to his best. And then the Storm 37 beat the Panthers 10. Granted, the Panthers were missing a few, but Storm impressed me.
Yeah, well, Storm had it all to lose if they had to drop that game. Panthers, nothing to lose, right? When they're missing so many top players, they can just wipe that game, right? So even though Cleary was a bit pissed at it, you know what? I wouldn't be too worried. I think it'd be a different game when you get all their stars back.
Yeah, agreed. A game you probably don't want to talk about, but Dragons let in 50 and put on 14. So I guess that means they can't win the flag letting in 50.
Technically, if they've given up 50, so I guess I'll have to draw a line through the Dragons somewhere in the next 5 weeks.
Good news, I had a win on Sportsbet, so happy days. Dogs 6, Titans 34. It was just a must win for the Titans.
Yeah, good win for them. But again, the Dogs got nothing. Absolutely got nothing. So good luck. Good luck. They can't score multiple tries. So anyway, good luck, Trent.
Yeah, exactly. I was pretty stoked that they'd selected Flanagan in that game because that guy is just really struggling. And I really like the look of Sexton for the Titans. I just think he's a good player.
I think he's too slow.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, he got run down in that try that he should have scored himself. But anyway, we'll take what we can when we've got him. Ash Taylor's a speedster for us.
True.
Sharks 22, Manly 40, and it was just another turbo show.
Yeah, it was great. He was he just speed, right? Him and getting the ball out to his winger, Saab. just look fantastic, right? So he's going to be hard to beat for the Dally M this year, isn't he? Right? So he's just come back. He's had a Jared Hayne run of form.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully he keeps his life a bit cleaner than Jared Hayne, but he's just on fire. Amazing.
That's it. No more runs down the Corso. So we'll take a quick look at the Cartel Spa ladder after round 20. There it is there. So what's your take on that, mate? To me, there's a clear top three.
Yeah, and on form, there's a clear top three too, right? So I don't see the top three changing, right? Panthers have got some big games in the coming weeks, but they get some troops back too, right? So I think they'll be all right. Eels are shaky. I can see the Eels dropping out of the top four, replaced by the Cox. And then Manly will still be in 6, and the 7th and 8th will be the Knights, and I hate to say it, but in 8th will be the Tits.
Wow, nice. Thank you. Look, I agree with most of that. The only thing I see different is I think Manly will sneak into 4th. I just think that their vein of form is just ridiculous. And after they play the Storm this week, they got Eels, Raiders, Dogs, Cowboys. Games they probably should win. So look, I think it's probably likely to be that. I really thought the Raiders would be the team to lock up 7th spot there before last week, but their game was horrible. And the Knights, their run home, Broncos, Sharks, Dogs, Titans, Broncos again. They're every chance of winning every one of those games. So I've got them in 7th. And I'm just begging that the Titans make it in the 8th. So it'll be a tough fight between Titans, Sharks, Raiders for that last spot, I reckon. I'd love to say the Dragons are in there, but Ben Hunt now out with a broken arm. That's it for their season, I'm afraid.
Yeah, sadly, he's the only guy putting in for that team.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, mate. Well, 5 weeks to go until the finals start. So we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for your input this week.
No worries, brother. Enjoy the footy. Talk to you later. Peace out.